The multiverse is based on the basic premise that beyond the great sphere of our visible universe exist whole distinct universes that are vastly different from ours. A wormhole is a specific solution to Einstein's general theory of relativity equations that links two distant places in space or time through a tunnel. The length of this tunnel should ideally be less than the distance between those two places, making the wormhole a form of shortcut. Einstein and Rosen discovered that every black hole is hypothetically associated with a white hole, because the two holes would be at different locations in space. A tunnel, a wormhole, would connect them. Wormholes may link not just two different sections of the universe, but perhaps two different universes. Parallel worlds are multiple universes that are thought to exist. Physics, astronomy, cosmology, and religion all support the notion of alternative universes. They are imagined to cohabit with our own cosmos. However, they are now invisible. A wormhole is a pathway that links two parallel realities. It takes its name from a worm digging into the middle of one apple to reach the surface of another. This notion is derived from Einstein's general theory of relativity. These wormholes are meant to connect parallel worlds, with the assumption being that if parallel universes exist, transit between them is assured. In late 2017, physicists made a breakthrough in using quantum entanglement, a type of long-distance link between quantum entities, to prop open wormholes. This new strategy sparked a wave of activity aimed at producing larger, longer-lasting holes. Another idea proposes that a traversable wormhole would be a space shortcut. The particle physics hypothesis never materialized, but the work spurred other researchers to investigate Einstein-Rosen bridges as a possible space shortcut. If wormholes could be traversed, you could tunnel through space-time like a worm tunneling through an apple. It didn't take long for theorists to see this wasn't going to work. Although wormholes are genuine Einsteinian solutions, they collapse so rapidly that you'd never have time to go via them. Wormholes are not traversable under general relativity. Of course, an indefatigable theorist never gives up. And they quickly discovered that you could make a wormhole traversable by lining it with some form of negative energy. The same type of negative energy that may be utilized to power a warp drive. However, as I already stated, stuff with negative mass energy does not appear to exist. However, everything is not lost, because Einstein's theory is a classical theory. We know it must fail at quantum scales. There must be a quantum theory of gravity that supersedes general relativity. We don't yet have a comprehensive quantum gravity model, but we do have a few approximations that will get us started. The Einstein-Dirac-Maxwell theory is one of these models. It was called after Einstein's theory of gravity, Maxwell's theory of electromagnetic, and Dirac's theory of quantum particles. A team recently discovered a wormhole solution to the Einstein-Dirac-Maxwell equations. The researchers discovered that their wormhole solution could be fully traversed. Furthermore, No negative energy states are required for the solution. In theory, you could go via the wormhole without using negative mass. The only caveat is that you must be in a quantum state. So, while small clusters of atoms could travel via this wormhole, humans could not. While this is an interesting piece of work, it is only a toy model. Many solutions to Einstein's equations are impossible to find for causes other than gravity. The team intends to investigate their proposal further to discover if it is yet another impossible notion, or if there is a method to produce this type of quantum wormhole. And even if this notion works, it will still be simpler to pass through the eye of a needle than it will be to enter the furthest reaches of the universe.